is about 10 feet high, and this is just one of dozens of communities affected here.
This morning, that deadly atmospheric assault on California. So much water coursing down mountains, a waterfall forming, gouging out an entire portion of this roadway. In Riverside and San Bernardino counties, dozens of people rescued by air and boat from fast-moving waters. This man lifted to safety after being stranded on what had been islands in a dry creek bed. In Corona, California, one person rescued from floodwaters did not survive. Watch as this car, which had been stuck, washes away in the rapids in Palm Desert. And in Palm Springs, the Whitewater River swallowing the Indian Canyon Boulevard, and a separate channel flooded near the San Jacinto Mountains. A woman riding on a city bus from Oakland to San Francisco, capturing the driver going against protocol, driving through floodwaters so high the water seeped in through the doors. Nearby in Sausalito, saturated ground giving way. Listen as a woman cries for help. She's pinned under her home, covered with debris. Deputies racing to rescue Susan Gordon, who is miraculously expected to be okay.
All right. Now, I want to give you a sense, Cecilia, for what a nightmare this cycle of fire and rain has been for folks here. We believe that these people evacuated, but about only 25% of the residents in Lake Elsinore evacuated after these flash floods or before these flash floods, and that's because this was the 6th evacuation, mandatory evacuation, in just the past couple of months here. Officials are worried about what's called evacuation fatigue. Cecilia.
And we are certainly wishing them well this morning. Okay, Matt, thank you. Let's head over to Ginger. Ginger, the storm is bringing that rain and snow east this morning.
It is, and we'll see snow and rain in the forecast. But first, let me show you the pictures out of Palm Springs. That's the 3rd wettest day on record. So this is a big deal out there. Sausalito, where you had those mudslides. Just to give you an idea of what San Francisco's at, 112% of their normal for this water year. So since last fall, this is really good for replenishing aquifers and such, but really bad, obviously, when it comes to mudslides. 2 lows that we're watching. This one here in the plains in the kind of the desert southwest that's coming out, going to impact from Montana to Kentucky. And let me show you how and why. St. Louis gets the snow this afternoon, so around lunchtime. Paducah, Louisville gets it tonight. Then we see another one slide through. These are more southern, these tracks of these storms. So Ohio through Pennsylvania, even the mid-Atlantic from Washington, D.C. to Philadelphia on Sunday night into Monday morning. Guys.
So much is coming. Okay, Ginger, thanks very much. We're going to move on now to that hazing scandal at Louisiana State University. 9 fraternity members have been arrested, accused of disturbing crimes against pledges. ABC's Gio Benitez here with the details. Good morning, Gio.
Hey, George, good morning. The school was already in the headlines following the death of a pledge at another fraternity. And now this morning, we are learning about some incredibly disturbing allegations. Former fraternity brothers now face serious charges. This morning, these 9 fraternity brothers are now facing charges in a violent hazing incident at Louisiana State University. Several former members of the now closed Delta Kappa Epsilon fraternity are accused of criminal hazing, second-degree battery, false imprisonment, and other charges. According to police warrants, pledges claim they were told to lie down on broken glass, forced to sit in an ice machine for more than 30 minutes, punched and kicked with steel-toed boots in an incident that allegedly took place last fall. LSU releasing a statement saying this type of behavior is unacceptable and at complete odds with what we expect from our students. It does not belong at LSU. This latest incident coming just a year after Max Groover died pledging a different fraternity at LSU. His family working with the state to enact new strict anti-hazing legislation in Louisiana.
You would think that people would have heeded that warning that bad things can happen when you folks are hazed, but apparently, at least by the allegations, they're still ongoing and they're quite dangerous.
And in the latest LSU case, the executive director of the fraternity's national chapter says it supports all efforts to hold individuals accountable and eradicate hazing from college campuses. Again, that LSU fraternity has now been closed.
That's a start, at least.
Yeah.
Okay, Gio, thanks for
I can't hear anything.
I'm sorry?
I don't know.
No programming?
Mm-mm. It's fine. Good morning. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. Fog has developed in areas across the valley this morning, so be on the lookout for some areas of reduced visibility. We're going to clear out the rain chances, but it'll stay mostly cloudy with those high clouds throughout the day. Mild and dry then this afternoon. Temperatures across the state will reach 67 here in Phoenix, 54 in Sedona, 53 in Kingman, and 43 in Flagstaff. Be on the lookout for some flooded washes across northern Arizona. That continues to be an issue even though the rain has ended. More rain chances coming our way this weekend. Thank you.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
A mountain lion with his bare hands is now telling his story.
And you guys, you know the dance. Oh yeah, we have the new twist and the Carlton case. We'll be right back.
Sometimes bipolar 1 disorder can really get you going.
We say good morning. Your time now is 7:23 on this Friday. I'm Nick Saletti. A murder investigation is unfolding right now in Sun City West near Bell Road and El Mirage. We know at least one person is dead, and the Maricopa County Sheriff's Office tells us that there are no outstanding suspects, so that means they're not looking for anyone. We will update you as soon as we get some more information from them. Happening today, a protest plan outside the Tempe Police Department demanding action in the death of 14-year-old Antonio Arce. The teen was shot and killed by a Tempe police officer who says he saw him burglarizing a truck. Arce reportedly stole an airsoft gun from the vehicle, which the officer mistook for a real firearm. Tomorrow, Valley Law Enforcement is teaming up with Northern Arizona University to discuss the importance of diversity in policing. That will be immediately followed by a career fair. The event is open to the public. It's from 10 to 2 at the North Valley campus, which is near Greenway and the I-17. Back in a minute with weather and traffic.
ABC 15.
Oh, is it that one you're showing me now?
Forecast right now.
That's that.
ABC 15. And your most accurate forecast right now.
Good Friday morning. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. We are waking up to a blanket of fog over the valley. Still most